some regular dudes were in those positions to be able to bring me to the labels. But I think the first thing that really turned in my career was actually pressing up and putting records out myself. You know, once those records started circulating and getting played by college radio and different shows, you know, different deals started to be offered to me. You know what I mean? Because the records were actually getting traction. You know,
that made it a lot easier for A&Rs. Do you think that A&Rs was able to see you, and you think maybe they were saying like, "Yo, this guy's putting in some work," so you are a more bankable artist than other people who they had to kind of like maybe step out on blind faith. They could see the work that you was putting in.
the first person to play like one of my demos on air was Stretch Armstrong.
Big shout out to work.
So first demo that I started getting played was Do or Die, and you know, songs like On a Mission. You know what I mean? Those songs were getting played. Those things started to snowball. So this is the first joint that we put out. It's called So Real. So Real, you know, which was more of a radio type song. Red Alert was playing this on the 5 o'clock free ride.
That was a major big deal back in the day. Yeah, and it's daytime radio play.
And people get stuck in their car, they hearing people calling me, yo, you on the radio. So was the side that, you know, Stretch Armstrong and Underground Railroad and Martin Moore and Mayhem and all of them were playing.
Dope.
So that was the B-side. But yeah, and you know, we got a distribution with Freeze.
Freeze Records.
Freeze Records, you know, they put out like EPMD and, you know, tons of other legendary shit, but we were able to get, you know, distro with Freeze, you know. So, I mean, the transition from making demos to actually having records, you know what I'm saying, made a big difference. Plus, you know, I was walking around with stacks of these running up on DJs like, yo, giving them my shit like, yo, play this, you know what I mean? So it was a different grind.
Another thing that brothers had to do that cats ain't really doing that today. Don't have to.
You got MP3s. You mail MP3s out. Before you had to walk around with a stack of these and actually give them to a DJ.
You had to politic.
Yeah, you had to really politic.